The Marina Bay area is renowned for being a global financial and business hub of Singapore, and along with it, some of the most popular shopping malls. Few would have imagined the feasibility of building a full-fledged tertiary education campus, equipped with laboratories right in a mall at the heart of the city. Opened in November 2022, PSB Academy City Campus's latest expansion of the STEM wing is strategically situated in Marina Square. With the addition of STEM wing, the entire city campus of PSB Academy now spans over 135,000 square feet, boasting high-tech industry-approved laboratories and facilities to bolster education in sciences, technology, engineering, and mathematics for students. However, the journey from ideation to conception, from blueprint to build-out, was not without its challenges, as the team behind the STEM wing would admit.
We are facing a strong growth in enrollment in our STEM courses. Coupled with the growing demand for STEM talent and education, we decided that we needed to scope out a location that would meet that critical demand. The location must have the capacity to house the equipment and necessary technologies needed to enhance the learning experience for our students and relevant to industry needs.
It was clear that the location was ideal in many ways, and the team quickly reached out to the architect who had previously worked on the main wing, design and build.
After a brief discussion on the needs of the project, we set out to prepare the initial lodgement plans. However, this project presents its unique set of challenges when we had to consider heavy equipment and chemicals required for the labs. The lodgement plans were first submitted to URA. Upon approval, we quickly sought clearance from NEA for any concerns pertaining to pollution control. We worked closely with relevant technical agencies to address their concerns and put in place necessary safety and pollution control measures in terms of the infrastructure of the campus as well as the operational SOP.
For the STEM wing, we envisage a modern tech campus in the heart of the city. In terms of design, layout, and aesthetic, we were looking for a campus that would provide a conducive learning experience for students that stimulates creativity and collaborative learning. For many of the design features, we strive to maximize the breathtaking view of the Esplanade and Marina Bay skyline with an open concept of a viewing gallery which doubles up as an open space for students to hold discussion, engagement, and other interactive activities. We imagine the campus will be very popular with students and staff during major festivities and events, given that the campus strategically overlooks the heart of the action in the Marina Bay's street levels. More importantly, we wanted the campus to be able to provide a safe space and a sense of belonging as they go about their day-to-day interaction and activities.
On top of breathtaking views and modern designs that enrich the learning environment, there were also considerations given to ensure that the science and engineering laboratories and facilities were equipped with the latest technology while balancing safety, environmental, and sustainability concerns.
In many ways, the location of the new STEM wing is ideally suited to our needs. For one, we have our own dedicated service and cargo lift. This meant that moving equipment in was relatively a breeze. Secondly, the service lift could also be used to dispose of chemical waste from the labs by our professional disposal service vendors weekly. Safety of all staff and students has always been our top priority, and this was a huge consideration in our logistical aspects of discussion. The fact that we had our own service lift also meant that the disposal company would not have to mingle with the delivery of other mall tenants. What's more, the premise has its own dedicated fire escapes, so in many ways, we couldn't have asked for a better location.
While the location of the new STEM wing has its benefits, there were also factors that needed to be worked around. A major element being that the previous use of space was for F&B establishments, and much of the existing infrastructure was designed for that.
For the science labs, a raised floor system was added to the existing unit layout to cater to the provision of new services, such as water supply and discharge to existing waste pipes. The design and layout of the campus were also optimized within the existing unit plan for the ease of wayfinding and fire safety compliance. All this had to be executed within a tight turnaround timeline, manpower crunch in the build sector, fluid public health situation, and potential disruptions in building material supply chains. This meant that every member of our team had to be on top of our game at every stage of the design and build process.
With the team's tireless efforts and dedication, the dream of a new STEM wing for PSB Academy, Asia's future academy, materialized, all in hopes that it will benefit our students, our future leaders.
We are extremely proud of what the team has accomplished, and we are confident that the new STEM wing will offer the best learning experience for our students. We also hope that with this latest edition, we are able to drive the future of STEM education forward in Singapore and beyond.